Welcome to the first episode of Zero to a Million. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm 18, and trust me, I will make $1,000,000. It doesn't even feel real saying that. I will make $1,000,000 by the time I'm late 18 to early 19. What is that gonna be in May? My birthday is in May, so that's in about 7 months. In 7 to 8 months, I will be a millionaire. This is going to be the full documentation of it. So far, as you can see, the counter is at 0. I'll always keep a little counter over here of the money that we have. 0K out of a million. Very cool. It is currently, right now, it is 11:15 p.m. October 2nd, 2025. And my biggest goal with all this is literally just to buy my dream car. Like, just look at it. Take a moment to appreciate it. How do like not every single man on the planet want a car like this? That is the definition of a dream car. I do not care about anything else except this car with a very similar spec. Like, that is dreams on dreams, goals on goals, bro. The motivation is absolutely insane. Like, just look at it. Take a moment to appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, I day trade. I've started doing it for about a month. That's when I placed my first ever trades about a month ago. So far I have blown I have blown 3 top step accounts because I didn't know I had a rule set with risk management and all that, but that's all fine. I honestly have no emotional connection to that. Like, I make enough money from my job where it's okay for me to blow funded accounts. But I did pass a funded account, which 90 to 95% of traders never will accomplish. So that's already a big milestone already. But honestly, I didn't care about blowing the 3 accounts, and I didn't care about passing the 1 account because there's no money in the bank and I wanted to reset anyways. So don't mind it at all. Other than that, look, that's how the wall of confluences is looking. It is literally and figuratively falling off. And I wasn't even initially going to start recording today because the way that I want to go about this series is I make an episodes each trading day or whatever day makes sense for me to show progress. And then it'll be weekly uploads, weekly episodes. Every weekend I would upload an episode on Sunday. So it'd be trading days, and then Saturday I review the week and I prepare for next week, and then Sunday I upload the video. Also my eyes, bro. What the hell? The sleep deprivation is getting to me, but I just can't sleep, bro. Literally, I'll go to bed early, okay? I go to bed around 10, and then I usually wake up with no alarm at 5 a.m. So what can I do, bro? What can I do? There's not much I can do. Other than that, I keep saying other than that a lot, but it is the first episode. I'll just be raw and honest. That's the whole point. You're not really supposed to enjoy the first episode. It's just the setting points so that you can look back on. Yeah. A lot of ums. So I actually bought someone's mentorship, and you can be saying, "Oh, Miguel, why'd you spend money on a mentorship?" First of all, it was $50, and then it's $100 a month. So I had a discount code for 50% off the first month, and then it's $100 a month, not a week, a month after that. Ever since years, so I've been trying to make online money for years now, and I've never been afraid of spending money on info products, communities, just stuff that would save me time and compress information so that I could improve. And I did not care at all about spending money on that because most people spend their money on drinks, subscriptions, random shit, and they ended up spending not only more money than me, but money they never get back, time they never get back. So self-destroying shit, Whereas info products and stuff like that can actually help you progress in life. It's actually really good. My struggles right now with trading are not psychology, are not even risk management. I got that shit solid. It is literally just having a set, clear strategy. And the way that he trades, immediately when I heard of the way that he trades, even just the free YouTube videos, I was that makes sense. It's just a rejection of a high time frame PD array and then more confluences on top to make it an A plus setup or a or B or whichever one you're willing to risk on. And that just made so much sense to me. So I trade reversals. So I trade liquidity sweep, reversal, bank, good. High RR, 60 to 70% win rates. That's what passed my funded accounts. And it's what works for me. Like, it's good. So his model being like a set, clear strategy of what I trades is honestly the best thing that I could ever like, buy in terms of mentorship. And I was actually going to buy a mentorship literally a month before I even placed my first trade at around July or June, whichever one. Like, I was going to buy TJR's mentorship, because that's like this first ever person I heard of day trading was TJR. And I did get on a sales call with one of his team members, but I didn't end up being closed. Not because I wasn't a good fit, but because I just didn't have enough capital. I didn't have enough money to buy the mentorship. But now that I look back on, that was like perfect, because joining like the big guys, joining the guys that have like thousands of people trying to join the memberships is just not a good idea, because of course the guy doesn't have enough time to teach everyone as much as someone like the one that I'm learning from. He has like, I don't want to say only, but like he has 20K followers versus the guy that has like 1.2 million. Like, of course he's gonna get way more volume, and just he's gonna have a team of people running the Discord for him, pretty much is what I'm saying. So this is more one-on-one. This is more, I wouldn't say personal. It's not even one-on-one. It's just the Discord and the information in the tight-knit community. That's what I'm paying for, and it's completely worth it. Like, it's literally $50 or 100. It's literally less than it costs to get a funded account. So if you don't have that, you need to get a job. That is literally it. So it's really good. Other than that, I am going to be studying it now. And also, I just keep rambling on because there's so much context that I need to give. And I haven't made YouTube videos in a while, so I'm still getting used to it, especially like the raw format and everything. I usually get paid on Fridays, and the payment usually comes at around 3:30 to 4 a.m. So I was planning on waking up the next day, because tomorrow's Friday, at like 3 a.m. and then start the series and then start making the videos. But like, I got literally the payment today. That has never happened before. I always get paid on Friday. I don't know why I got paid today, this evening. I think it was literally just a sign from God himself. Like, what? It's just everything. It just makes sense. Like, if God is literally doing something that has never happened before, and that aligns with something that I was, planning on doing already, which was getting the mentorship, it just made sense to get it literally today and start recording today. Sorry, I'm all over the place. My brain is like always fired up. I'm just thinking of so much stuff at the same time, and I'm also a bit sleep deprived. So yeah, now I am simply going to be studying, and I will see you guys on Friday tomorrow, because of course I can't trade today. It's 11 p.m. and I had work, but tomorrow I will have my work at 7 to 1, and then I'll be back at 1 to study a bit more, and then we'll take our first trades of the series. Let's go. I kind of forgot about time. It's 3 a.m. right now. It's 3 a.m. I even got some sunglasses on, so I'm not straining my eyes so much. But look at this. Here's the progress that I've made in just a couple hours. I have gotten a good grasp of the strategy, and I've gotten straight into TradeZella to backtest it. I did just 2 trades, and I want to show you guys this is what my previous strategy and journal looked like. As you can see, I've always been very patient. I never forced anything, even if there were like no setups. So if you go over here, look, NA, like these would have all been days that I would avoid trading. So you can see January 2nd, January 3rd of 2024. And now not only did I take 2 trades and they were wins because the model presented itself. This was a A plus setup and this was an A setup. And I have this new journal format, which is not only way simpler, but it's actually just way better. Look. It's super clean. It looks well. And it's not just a bunch of like random information. It's not just like a bunch of random useless information, because the sauce is right here. The sauce is just news and then like the screenshots of the actual trade and notes, your reflection, what you did well and the mistakes made. All of this extra garbage is not it, you know? But this, super clean. It's just screenshots. The data is in the screenshots, and then you can read that. It's super simple to bias, trade recap, extra notes, and takeaway. Very simple to understand. Like, less is indeed more when it comes to trading, and I can't wait for tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is 3 a.m. right now. I'm simply gonna I'm not gonna take a shower. I'll just brush my teeth. Then I have work from 6 till 1 p.m. and life is good. I will see you guys. I'll sleep like what? 3 hours, maybe less. Honestly, I always wake up at like 5 a.m. with no alarm, so I'll probably sleep like 2-3 hours, but usually all my other nights my sleep is pretty locked in. But I'm simply at a phase where I just can't sleep. It is what it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow after work at 1 p.m. to place my first trade of the whole spiel. Yo, what's up? Let me turn on the lights. I was literally about to sleep. I spent a whole hour and a half trying to sleep. Oh damn! Whoa! What guys? New vlog. I'm waking up at 4 a.m. I just didn't go to sleep. Fuck. Let me put these shades on, bro. Fuck you mean. I can't sleep. I genuinely can't sleep. So there we go. I literally have work in 3 hours. So there's no reason for me to go sleep, bro. No reason for me to go sleep. I'm literally just risking sleeping more than I should and then being late for work. So we're not doing that. We are pulling an all-nighter today, and I'm going back-to-back testing. Yeah, we're doing 2.5 hours of back testing. I'm taking a shower and going to work because I legit cannot sleep. I don't know what else to say, man. It's just like, it's so weird. It's such a weird feeling. I really feel I'm about to have my breakthrough soon. It's such a crazy feeling. I can't describe it. I wish everyone felt like me, honestly. I kind of feel bad for everyone else that doesn't have this kind of like work ethic and self-belief, and it's like a miracle, bro. It's like 1 in a million. This is insane. Anyways, let's get to it. This is crazy. It's raining, it is pitch black, and I need to rush to work. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Fuck. Holy shit, bro. It's a fucking apocalypse. All I want to do is trade NQ, bro. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck? We made it home, bro. Why do I have to fight the fucking gods of nature I have to fight. Can't even breathe, bro. I have to fight Mother Nature herself just to trade an NQ. Bro, what the hell? We made it home though. Let's go. Friday, woo! Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fortunately enough, I did not get my electricity cut out, and we ended this week break even. I took a loss on Wednesday, and today we took a win. I'll show you guys now. So on my 2 top step evals, we made 2K, ending the week on a very tiny drawdown. Doesn't really matter, so that's pretty much break even on them 2 evals. And then we ended at 50K for the 50K funded account. So we break even for the week. That proves that the strategy works, as you can tell. There you go. It was supposed to be a higher RR and profit overall, but I was kind of slow with it just because it was my first time trading the new strategy on the live markets. So I'm super happy. This kind of proves that the strategy works, and I can't wait till next week to properly use it. And of course, I'll be back testing everything during the weekends. Yapping a lot while pointing my phone at the screen, but I think it'd be better if I was pointing at my face, because that's definitely what you guys want to see. Like, who cares about this? Ew, yucky. Look how disgusting that is. This is like, look at that. Look at that. These are correlating indexes, by the way. They're supposed to be like 93.7% like correlating, but look at that. So we get move down, chop, literally as I close, we get the chop. Literally at the wick that I close, we get barcode price action. And then look at what happens on ES. Boom, gargantuan Drake reversal. And then what do we get here? What's good, everyone? It's nighttime. I actually didn't backtest much today. I didn't backtest. I don't even know where the time went. I wasn't playing video games. I watched a YouTube video or two. I wasn't really scrolling. I was mainly just talking with people about trading. And that's like kind of a form of backtesting. I wouldn't call it that, but it's still productive nonetheless. Just at the setup, yay. I don't want to cook today, so I am going to buy junk food, and you're going along with me. So I'm transparent, like if I'm going to do something outside of the norm, like buying junk food, why not make the YouTube video on it? Why not make it part of the YouTube video? Sorry, I forgot this is going to be a clip in the episode 1 of 0 to 1 million. Woohoo! So yeah, let's get some foods. It is nighttime. Hopefully it's not raining still, but it's probably going to be very wet. Hopefully there's still a business or two open. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. Hopefully it fits in my bag, so probably something small. Maybe a burger or something like that, which I eat at work anyway. I eat a burger every day, man. So yeah, let's go. And maybe some Doritos. I don't know, just something that make me feel good. I don't know. I'm proud of myself, so I'm going to treat myself. But then after this, we're going to be very locked in. Yes. But right now, I'm mostly locked in on making money, not necessarily my diet. So, different stages of life. I don't look too bad. Okay. Right, this is what being an 18-year-old living alone looks like. Let's get into the appropriate attire, shorts and a t-shirt to go outside at 9 p.m. Look, it's so bright, bro. It's probably so warm as well, like the moon. It means it's hot. Look, it's bright. Oh my god, I can't wait. Let's go. All right, guys, it's time to go outside. It's time to go. Come on, it's gonna be fun. We should get some food and oh my god, it's so cold. I can't leave the door open for too long. Let's go. Get on the bike and get back up. Oh shit, I need a bag too. Hold on, give me a second. Back home. Oh, do I not have electricity? Thank you. Oh my god. We are back home. I wish I had a GoPro. Like that was a crazy adventure. It's still super windy, but not enough to take us out. I'll show you guys what I bought. What I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat everything. Everything. Do a mukbang. Yo, we lit. Look at what we got. Doritos, chicken burger with fries. We got garlic breads, and we got the new. It's another garlic breads with honey. Oh my god, we lit. This is what every influencer does, but I actually show it, bro. Fuck it. Look. I'd say I'm about 16% body fat. Who cares? We're eating good. I love Oreos. I'm celebrating my first ever winning day. Actually, let me see if it's live. My first ever winning day. Oh, never mind. Nope. By the way, this is not what an average... By the way, no, I do not do this on the daily. This is not what an average daily eating routine to me looks like. But I don't... For today, I do not care. It's the first ever episode of a great series of getting that beautiful car. Oh my god. Oh my... Bro, I've never seen it in real life. I've never seen a Lambo in general in real life. But the road presses everything, bro. It's... Oh my god. That's... It's the wrong video, bro. Look. Oh my god, put the speakers on, bro. Put the speakers on. Put it on the speakers, bro. Go. Shit. It's the wrong one. That's the wrong number. Oh. Oh my god. And I'm getting it, bro. I'm putting in the work. I'm offsetting my sleep with calories, bro. I don't need sleep. I need to spend my money on fast food and junk. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh. That was kind of retarded, not gonna lie. But hey, hello, it is Saturday today, and I'm going to buy 2 Top Step evals because yesterday we went up a break even. That means that if I copy trade another 2, they'll all match up very well, pretty much the same thing. And then, first of all, number 1, I can afford it. Number 2, my 2 current Top Step evals are at break even. They're all going to be the same size, and that means that I can get double the payout. So instead of having 2, I can copy trade 4 accounts and get double the payout. This is my first like legit good payout. It's going to be about 15 to 20k, and that's going to be better for my goals. Yeah, let's do that right now. I'm at the PC. Let's go. And there we have it. 5 equal evaluations. I mean, only 4 evals very close to each other. As you can see, the profit is like minus 150. That's nothing on 150k. So there we go. Very cool. Let's trade them. Hopefully I can pass them in 2 weeks, and that's it. 3 trades, 2 weeks, 3 minis, and then I'll drop to 2 minis, and we'll get that 20k payout. Let's go. I almost forgot I was making a vlog. Anyway, we're going back home. It's difficult to write with one hand. We're going back home. It is just an evening shift, and tomorrow I got a morning shift, so I will still work a bit on back testing before I go to sleep, and when I wake up I'll catch you guys when I'm home. It is Monday. I just started my work shift. We'll be back home in a few hours to trade, and I just bought a chicken roll, and I think it'll be my last because I have 5 cents in my bank account as we speak. So yeah. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god. Come here, baby. Come here. It's mine. Hold on. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. It's 2:20 right now, so 2:10, so they're like 20 minutes before market open. But I think I know exactly what this is. It's the funded award. No way. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Get it out, bro. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Oh my god. This thing is heavy, actually. Oh, it looks so beautiful, bro. Oh, there's an unboxing. Hold on. There's a peel. There's a peel, bro. There's a peel. Oh, yeah. That's so cool, bro. Shit. It's really heavy as well. Like, damn, bro. Look at me. It's got my reflection and everything. Hello. Wow. That's so cool, bro. Yo, what's going on with y'all? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday today. I did not do the trade recap on Monday, but I did take a trade and it was a loss. I'm going to show you guys now how it looked like. Here we are on the journal, and here's what happened on Monday. I took a loss on the evals, like half size, which is already what I was going to, you see that, 2400, which was already what I was going to risk anyway. I didn't mind it at all. Like literally, it's like my A++ setup. Bearish SMT, ES that swept London lows. NQ didn't. NQ was lagging the whole time. And then look. News, red folder. Pretty much a no news Monday with the government shutdown. But these were the exact same conditions. Look, that was on the funded account, a very small loss. Yeah, that was like the same exact conditions, market conditions that I took a trade on Friday and won that one. So yeah, it is literally and just understanding the losses are a part of a winning system, and there's not really a way to avoid them. But what I simply did after that was backtest, 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 backtest before work, backtest after work. See, now I have these clean chart colors. They're really good. Love it. And I'm just backtesting the whole of 2024. So yeah, today's my day off from work. So guess what I'm gonna do? Not only am I gonna trade, but I'm gonna do a 12-hour backtesting session. Come on, man, come on. 12-hour backtesting session. Bro, my eyes. 12-hour backtesting session. We'll see how it goes. I'll catch you guys again when I am ready to trade on live in my session. But I just want to backtest, make sure that I have a profitable system. Actually, let me show you the stats that I have right now. Here are the stats that I have right now. Yeah, 70% win rates. Average win to loss ratio is 1 to 2. And it's very, very good compared to where I was just a couple days ago. Like, I'm making insane progress when it comes to trading. This is like properly backtested as well. Every trade is journaled and very thought out, so you know how it is. Right into every late night shift. It is 9:20 p.m. right now. I'm going home, and it is like pitch black. I'm just kind of in the middle of the road, and there's a car coming, which is good for lights. Let's make it to the other side. Let's go.
How can I be recording and then swap the camera as I am recording, you feel me?
It's Friday. Yay. I messed up. So the trade that I actually took was beautiful. It was a long to London highs. Of course, I'm going to speak a lot in trading terms. If you don't know what any of that means, that's totally fine. Just watch the whole thing so you at least like get an understanding. But the trades was beautiful. My new strategy that I've been backtesting works. I can apply it to the live markets. No issues. Beautiful. Not only on evals, but on the funded accounts, both were up, winning. Beautiful. If I actually ended the day there. So I did a mistake. The most common trading mistake, the one that keeps people the most unprofitable. Also, it's 8 p.m. right now. It's been black outside, literally. I got the curtains open. It's black, not just like dawn, not just dusk, not dusk, yeah, dusk. Not just dusk, not just, oh, it's slowly getting to nighttime. No, it's like black outside, like black, okay? Yeah, so let's just say that instead of hopping off the charts after taking a W, I stayed on the charts, and then I saw a massive move down. Trump tweeted about tariffs, news came out, market dumped like 600 points, and I entered off that. Yep. Instead of taking my W trades of my own strategy home, I tried to, justify me chasing a move through nothing. There was literally no confluences, no nothing. It literally just a straight rand candle. Just boop. What the fuck? Anyway, so I took that, and it's an issue that I actually won that trade. And then I did it again, and I also won that. That was on the evals. And then I did the same thing on the funded accounts. Another trade, another short, win. Another short, win. Another short, lose. Did I stop there? No, I was still in profit, by the way. I tried to make some of what I lost back. I lost. No, I think I won a bit. Yeah, I won a bit, but it wasn't enough. So I kept chasing. I kept revenge trading to the point where I ended the day losing the same amount that I made. Which overall, in like the grand scheme of things, it's not even a bad loss at all. It was like $300, maybe 500. I need 4 of those in a row for me to blow the funded account, by the way. Some people, when they do that, they blow the whole account in like 3 minutes and that's it done. But what hit me the most was just me breaking my own rules. That's like the biggest thing. That's like the biggest clarity you have. It's not even the amount on the screen that I lost or the amount of potential money. I could have kept that 300, by the way, just a few more winning days, and I could have actually gotten a payout because it's a funded account. It's actual money. It's not demo. Like, I lost money for real, yeah. Yeah. The same amount that I made, like, that would make like half a week working at my job, I lost like that. 3 minutes. Yep. But I keep looking at it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Man, but this really is just a reflection of my habits and how I've been living. For the past couple weeks, I have not been disciplined at the gym. For the past like week and a half, I have not gone to the gym consistently. My diet has been pretty shitty. Like, it's healthy overall, and then sometimes I just go all in on bullshit, and then I end up even throwing food in the trash because it's like, why am I going to eat this shit? But at the same time, I've already spent the money. So not only do I lose money, but I lose discipline, I lose confidence because I'm not following my plan, and I lose not being fat, which is really bad. I'm not gonna make any cuts, by the way. You're just gonna have to sit me think about what to say. But I already know exactly what I have to do. Like, I am not mad at all. I am not emotional. This is not going to translate into next week at all. I'm actually not gonna trade next Monday, even if I can, because I want to see what market does after the news. Because dumping 700 points and then closing the markets for the weekends, yeah, I'm not trading Monday, bro. I'm not doing that. Definitely not trading Tuesday as well. Maybe I'll trade later in the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, not Monday and Tuesday. Nah, I want to see market establish itself. I'll look more into the news just to see what's going on. But other than that, this made me realize what trading actually is. And it's such a freeing, I guess you could call it job, but not really a job. The trade that I took today, forget all the losses and stuff, forget the over trading and revenge trading. The winning trades was 2 minutes. 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I made $300, which may not sound like a lot, but once I scale, let's say, and on the evals, I made like a couple thousand, but that doesn't matter. Like, I made what, 6,000? But that doesn't matter, it's eval money. No, 8,000. But that doesn't matter, it's eval money, who cares? But it'd be the exact same thing. The markets are the same. So let's say my system is going to be all 150k accounts with 2 minis. Very good risk on the 150k accounts. Most people almost risk that on 50k, which is only a third of the drawdown, pretty much. It's not really, but you get what I mean. Like, trading is so freeing because you can literally get into the markets and trades 0 to 1 trades a day and then be done for the day. Literally, the biggest thing about trading is patience, because you spend so much time doing nothing. Literally, from now on, I'm not going to be back testing a whole month of market data in a day, in a couple hours, in like 7 to 12 hours in a day. What I'm going to focus on is sleep. I'm going to make sure my sleep is on point. I'm going to make sure my hygiene is on point. I'm going to make sure that I get my chores done at home. Make sure my house is clean, my environment is clean, my mind is clean by meditating and reading. I've bought some books. I got journals. I'm going to start journaling every day, at least every night or morning, depending. Yeah, it'll be every night. It makes sense to like dump all your thoughts before you go to bed. Reading, meditating. Like, trading is so freeing. You're telling me I can make, what is it? Let's say with 2 minis on 150k, the average win that I've backtested is about 1600s. Let me pull out the calculator. Hold on. Let's do some math. Let's do some big boy math, yeah? Let's say the average win is about 1.6k probably more. It's like 1.8. Yeah, if it's a 1 to 2, it'd be a 1.8k. Of course, there are gonna be losses in between, but let's just do for one day, one win, and then I want to copy trade in between like 30 to 40 accounts. So 20 on Top Step, and then another 5 and another 5 on other prop firms. That is 1.8k. 1.8k times 30. 54 bands in a day, which over the course of a month, there's going to be losses, there's going to be more wins that are going to be lower, some higher, but overall, making 5 figures in a day in 2 minutes. And you don't have to deal with any managers, you don't have to be a manager, you don't have to deal with customers, you don't have to deal with supplies, with inventory, with stuff that every other business has to deal with. Customer service, it's just you and the charts. Literally, I'm finding so much success within trading. Of course, it doesn't seem like it because, oh, I'm losing, I'm revenge trading, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. I'm finding so much success within trading. Like, the less I actually consume, the less discourse that I'm in, the less videos I watch, the less information I take, and the more action I take is actually the better. Literally grab the smallest piece of information in the device you have and act on it straight away, literally. This is probably the most important segment of the whole video, of the whole first episode, because it is technically a bad day, but it is like the most fundamental day for me to completely skew my trading in a whole different direction. Instead of doing the whole back testing till 3 a.m. and then going to work at 6 thing, and sleeping like 2 hours a night, sleeping no hours a night, sleeping 5 hours, bro. No, we're gonna sleep 8. I'm gonna be snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah. I'm gonna get healthier. I'm gonna be going to the gym every day, and I'm going to be back on Sunday to see if I followed through all of that. And what about trading? Where am I going to go next week besides, and for the following weeks, and for the whole fucking series? I'm going to be lowering my risk. So right now I'm risking 4 minis. You don't need to know what that is, by the way. Just take what I'm saying. I'm risking 4 minis. Four minis on the evaluations. I actually just bought another one as we talk. I bought another one. So on the 5, let's just say 4 now. On the 4/5 evaluations that I have, I am risking 4 minis because they're evaluations. You don't want to spend that much time on them. You want to get straight to the money, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to cut all that bullshit out, and I'm going to trade them exactly as if I were funded right now. Because most people de-risk, they lower the risk when they take a loss. No, I'm going to do that when I took a win. Like, they're up. I didn't take a loss on the evals because I didn't trade as much. I just kept the W's. Oh, you're so smart. No, that's bullshit. I shouldn't have traded more than once. It's either 0 or 1 trade in a day. No more, no less. Actually, you can't do less than 0. If you think about it, you can't really, yeah. So currently, I have 5 accounts. And yes, it is a monthly fee. So I think in 2 of them, the monthly fee of 150 is going to be in 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to pay 300 in 2 weeks, and then another 300 in 2 weeks, and then the extra 150 because I just bought this account. So there are going to be costs, but I am going to take them slowly because I honestly thought I was going to blow them today. I honestly thought I was going to take a big loss, blow them, but that just messes me up so much. I'm going to trade them exactly as if I were already funded because there's literally no difference. Funded or eval, guess what? The money is fake either way. It's all fake money. The rules are the same. yeah, I'm gonna have to make pretty much the same amounts when I'm funded to get a payout as I am on evals. And I'm not gonna play the prop firm game. I'm going to play my own game. I'm not gonna treat this like a casino so the prop firm can treat me like a gambler. I'm going to treat this like a business so I can generate revenue. Crazy. So my initial plan was to risk 4 minis on the evaluation stage, the challenge, and then 2 minis on the funded stage when I get paid. But instead, I'm going to, from now on, only risk 2 minis because I have so much screen time on 2 minis. I know exactly how much to risk, how many points, my stop loss, where it should be, and then my take profit as well. Exactly how much my average win should be. And 2 minis is really good. The reason why I actually don't want to go with 50K accounts is because my break evens are a winning day. A winning day on Top Step is $150, and that is very just a few points on 2 minis. So that makes it very easy for, instead of going break even, nope, got a winning day. A winning day out of 5 for my payout, which is amazing. Like, instead of going break even or getting stopped out or whatever, I got a winning day. Beautiful. Sorry for making this section so long, but I'm gonna keep it raw and filtered. Hopefully next video is better and I'm able to like get more into it. Hopefully I have more progress made, but so far, got my plaque, look at it. Got it 2 days ago. I've been waiting this shit in the mail for like so long. Oh, it's heavy as well, like it's heavy. And it's like printed on the back as well. It's just nice to have it in my desk. I'm not gonna be printing them out like that for every single award I get, but it's the first one, so why not? And another thing is, that means that to pass the evaluation accounts, it's gonna take longer, but I actually like that. It's like, instead of, okay, rush the evals and then get winning days for a payout. No, it's like now I have, instead of 5 winning days, now I need 10 winning days to get the payout. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm treating it exactly the same, it's like, it's that. And now I have 10 winning days to get a payout. And that's just such a freeing thing, because now it's gonna take 5, 6, 7. No, it's just 5 losses, an average of 5 to 6 losses for me to blow the evals, instead of how many with 4 minis? 2. That's not good, okay? So now it's gonna be less psychologically intense. And again, from now on, I'm going to focus on everything I need to do outside of the charts, because it's just a freeing thing. What other business, tell me, what other business is it better to, I don't know if I should be looking at myself while I talk about the video. I don't know which one's better. It's easier for me to look at myself, it's more entertaining, and I know what I'm doing. Okay, but what was I saying? What was I saying? Okay. Why do I have the microphone? I don't even use the microphone. Get out. Get out the way. My ass hurts, bro. Okay. What other business do you do less and get more? E-commerce. Everyone knows about dropshipping. Do you think, would it be better for me to be testing products, running ads, learning about marketing, or going to bed? If I was doing dropshipping, it'd probably be to fucking test, make a whole ass story in like 5 hours tonight, and do that shit next morning, and do that shit in the evening, and test, and spend money on ads, and like our ROAS, you know, return on ad spend, calculate all that shit, fucking bang, bang, bang. Get Chinese suppliers, get Vietnamese suppliers. Bro, what is my hair doing? Why is my forehead so big? Ah! I had the buzz cut before. I don't know why my forehead's so big. It's probably because I'm covering it all the time, so it's the difference. I've been yapping for a minute. One day we're gonna look back on this video and say, damn, you fucking dumbass. Anyway, That's it. Now I got 5. I can say that I have max allocation on Top Step, bro. Because I'm treating the evaluations the same way as if you were funded, except I gotta pay a monthly fee and kind of get, you know, a little pegged by Top Step every couple of weeks. But I'm looking at the accounts. They're beautiful. Most of them are 1K in profit, and then we got that one fresh virgin, you know, in the middle. It's kind of like me, you know. I'm not going into that today. Not this video anyway. But that's it. What other business do you do less and actually get more? Bro, trading, if you have a back-tested, proven strategy, you know your system, you know the risk to reward ratio, you know how to trade, you know when to trade, there's nothing else you need to do, bro. You're set. You literally just do that over and over again. It's literally about patience, and it's all here. It's all psychology. So literally the best thing I could be doing is working out slowly, you know, getting some controlled reps, really squeezing my pecs, you know, meditating, reading, you know, absorbing knowledge so I can be an intellectual YN. I can make content, make YouTube videos instead of scrolling TikTok and Instagram. Now I'd be doing both, by the way. Now I have TikTok as well, so I'd be like hopping from app to app. That's the method. If you ever want time to go by faster, just open TikTok and Instagram Reels at the same time and kind of like go between them. Anyway, I'm going to start posting more. I'm going to go to the gym every day consistently and train as hard as possible. Not only that, but I'll be also going to the sauna, which I love after a gym session. And then I don't really love the last 5 minutes, you know, those are pretty bad. 5 to 7 minutes, or even the last 7 minutes, you know, 6, 7. Those are usually pretty bad. But yeah, I'm staring at the red thing that says 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes that I've been recording for, but yeah. I didn't record much at all this week. Also, I'm removing the money counter. I don't know if it's on this side or this one. Whichever one it is, it's gone now, okay? I want these videos to be more raw and personal, and I'll only change the money whenever I show it. Like, bam, 10 bands. And of course, once I get my first payout, I'll explain how the counter is going to move. But for the next couple weeks, it's just gonna be the beginnings, the humble beginnings. Very humble. Yeah. Do I have anything else to say? That's it. I'll be back on Sunday to see if I did everything I said I was going to, and I will. Don't mess around with me, gang. Don't mess around. And I will. I'm doing it right now. I said I was going to record the video instead of being on the charts. Guess what I'm doing, bro? What is it right now? It is... Okay, there's still like an hour and a half left for me to go to bed, so I'll probably watch a couple YouTube videos. Just chill. Not trading. Bro, I already know my strategy. I don't need to know more bullshit. Fucking point of interest. AMD. I thought AMD was the thing that made like chipsets, the company that made chipsets and CPUs, not accumulation, manipulation, distribution. AMD. I'd rather drag on this segment of the video and like saying what I need to say than like cut it off and forget to say something and regret it. And that's another thing, never regret anything you do. As I stare at my empty bank account because I have 5 fucking Top Step evaluations ongoing, bro. 5. So that kind of removes my safety net as well, because like if I'm spending so much money on trading, I need to make it back, bro. I need to get a payout so I can cover those fucking expenses. I need to get a payout on the 50K my Fund of Futures account, so it's going to cover the activation fees for these accounts. And how am I gonna do that? By going to the gym. Every time that I think about, oh, I'm not gonna go to the gym, I'm going to backtest. No, that's not the plan, bro. That's not the plan. You need to follow the plan. Go to the gym, go to sauna, work your job, do what you have to do, come home, depending on which shift it is, do your night routine, do your morning routine, take care of your face, so there's no more of these breakouts. Take care of your health overall. Sleep, please. Don't be drinking energy drinks and white monsters until it's not even like until late. It's kind of early, you know, because you're not going to bed at all. So you're kind of like, it's not 1 a.m. It's late. You gotta go to bed. It's like, oh, it's 6 a.m. You're early, bro. You're up early. Yeah, we're gonna sit here for a while. I don't really care if this video gets like 1 view. It's all about documentation and process. It's more for me than anything else. But yeah, next week is going to be great because again, I'm going to delay the process on purpose to actually get it. I really thought I was gonna blow these 4 150k evals, but why would I do that when I can keep them, pay the activate, like the reactivation fee, pay the monthly fee when it comes. I'll be able to afford it. Kinda. Like I'll kinda be able to afford it. Just, you know, be chill about it. Yeah, it's kind of a way to remove my safety net. I like that. Just spending so much money that you need to make it back, and you need to get money so you can spend more. Very good. Very good. 150k accounts. That's a lot. And literally, and then I'll trade the exact same way on all of them. Actually, as I talk right now, I'm going to make the new account that I bought the leader. There it is. It ends in 99. The one that I currently have the leader ends in 67. That's why I had it as the leader. But we're gonna switch that around now, just so I have the account with the lowest balance as the leader, so it's like easier to manage. And if the ones that have a higher balance get passed, I'll be like motivated, woohoo, instead of like being dragged out, like being the opposite, having like the leader accounts passed and then 2 or 3 accounts left over, you know. So it's all copy traded all at the same time. Hold on. So we're gonna make this account. Okay, we're gonna save changes, and then the account is gonna be the new one, the one that ends in 99, and all the other accounts are going to follow. This is some big boy shit. Holy fuck. Psychology wise, I don't feel anything in terms of like trading 150k accounts or 5. To me, it's the exact same thing. Oh my god, bro. Ooh, scary. Anyway, fresh start without being fresh. Next month is going to be awesome. October, we are going to lock the fuck in, get these evals passed within the next 3 weeks to 4 or 6 or 7 or whatever long it takes. I know I've been yapping for a while, but it's necessary, bro. It's part of the journey. I don't even want to look at the charts. Holy shit. We dumped. What the fuck? Anyway, we're getting off this. Oh my god, it's like every tab on my PC is trading. Prop firms, shoes. Press and hold. What is this? We got course videos, we got emails, we got Chrome Heart glasses. A lot of prop firms, a lot of things I don't want to do. I want to do a lot of things I want to buy. Amazon, my dream car. Honestly, man, this is amazing. I really suggest everyone get into trading because it's the most freeing thing ever. Like literally, my job is going to be doing fuck all. And then when I actually have to do something, you know, I'll just do it well. I'll make a good decision. and I'm off. I'm off. I'm not on. Because if I do more, I can actually lose everything I fucking made in the first place, bro. It's like, imagine you're doing a fucking Shopify store. If you made another one, you're not gonna fucking lose all the profits you made from the previous stores. No. Trading is the only job, career, when you can go in and make it all. You can make a fucking gazillion dollars, or you can lose your wife and kids in your house. You can literally lose everything, bro. You can. There's people. I've watched videos of people literally killing themselves and other people because of day trading, which is fucking wild, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy. That's why I'm going to gym, meditate, and those are people with PhDs, by the way. I don't have a PhD or PP or fucking course. Oh, I gotta, guys, you gotta go into finance to day trade, bro. You draw lines in boxes and it just price just goes through it, okay? It just makes sense. Or else it'll dump 300 points and then you cry, but it's kind of getting late. I am going to hop off now. I think I said everything that needs to be said. Again, I'm going to meet you guys on Sunday in 2 days to see if I actually follow through everything. Of course, I'll be very, very honest, just like how I've been this entire time. I'm going to show my wins, show my losses. So I'm going to come back to you guys. Oh, another thing that I want to sprinkle on. I'm fasting as well. So I'm not eating between 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. That's it. And I'm also not spending money on food like outside of the minimal groceries. That's it. That's it as well. So I'm going to tell you all about it on Sunday. We'll see how I do. That's it. Bye. Whoa. Hey, it's Sunday, and yes, I did follow through with my plan. I am doing all the discipline stuff, but we do need to talk. I really messed up this week. It's the first week. I want to get all mistakes out of the way first, but I spent too much money on the fucking evals. Too much money. I am canceling all the subscriptions, and honestly, I hope I blow the accounts. I only have 2 weeks to pass them all, like before the billing gets canceled. But I hope I blow them all, because even if I do pass them, oh Miguel, you can't afford the subscription, but like once you do pass them, and once you are on an Express account, you don't have to pay subscription. Okay, it's only when you are in the account. The problem is I can't afford the fucking activation fee for all of them. So honestly, if I'm able to blow all of them, that'd be a blessing. If I do end up passing, I have 30 days to pay the activation fee. So I'm literally going to do 5 minis. Not 2. I'm gonna go with 5 fucking minis, because the way I see it now is 1 mini is gonna be a $450 loss, stop loss, and then a $900 take profit per mini. So if I do 5, that's gonna be I don't know how much the stop loss is, but it's going to be a $4,500 take profit, which is the exact amount I need times 2 to pass the evals. So what does all of that mean? I'm kind of fucked. For the next 2 weeks and moving forward, I'm going to be very, very disciplined. I can't spend much money. I can't fuck around, and I need to get my first payout. Not next week, possibly in 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated anyway. I find that I am not letting my trades run as much as I need to. That's what happened last Friday and the previous Friday. Like, I'm simply not letting my trades run till full take profit. So from now on, it's going to be a very strict 1 to 2, a $450 stop loss, $900 take profits, and I'm gonna show you guys how that works out. Okay, here's what should have happened last Friday. I should have set a $450 stop loss. Honestly, it'd probably be lower. I'll always want to make sure that I'm losing as little as I can, so it'd just be below the inverse fair value gap, which is this one right here. So it'd be lower than that, but to take profit, never want to lower it. If anything, I like to higher it, but The way I see it now is, okay, we had these two liquidity pools, London highs and all-time highs. So I set the trade as a 1 to 2. So where's the tool? Where's the tool? Where's the tool, bro? There you go. I would have set the trade as a 1 to 2. And this would have been all the way down here. Come on, man. There you go, a 1 to 2. Perfect. I would have entered off the candle closure on this inverse fair value gap. Beautiful continuation model to this. But instead, I just closed at all London highs because I don't know what happened. I couldn't properly trade, and I don't know, I couldn't set a take profit and stop loss, so I just closed manually out of greed and fear. Other than that, what would have happened is I would have just simply, once we've hit London highs, I simply would have dragged my stop loss to a winning day, like so. Okay, like that, so it covers the fees. Winning day, so worst case scenario, I get a winning day closer to my payouts, and best case scenario, full TP. That's how I need to do it. I can't cut winners short anymore. I'm very good at entering trades, but I'm very hesitant at closing them. I close them too soon. So yeah, that's what I need to work on. And I have all of this back tested. This is an account where I only trade with 2 minis on a 150 account. This is back testing now, 80% win rate. I know my model works on an average of 1.75. Average win is 1.2k. Average loss is 700. Yeah. There you go. Trades, dashboard, bam, beautiful. Like this is only on one 150k account, so imagine that by 20 or 30 accounts. It's a lot of money, and it's really, really safe. It works, and that's what I need to bring into the live markets. Currently, the conditions are really bad, so I'm definitely not going to trade tomorrow, but I'm never making the mistake again of just buying too many evals and spending all my money on them. Pretty much concludes the first episode of the 0 to 1 million series. Moving forwards, I'm going to try and not fuck up as much. That was a lot of money spent on evals for no reason. Because if I only, for example, now if I blow these, I'll actually be happy because I'll get to 50k evals. And it's better to have 3 50k evals than 1 large account because of the way the drawdown works. Like, of course, it's better to have 5 150k accounts, but I can't afford them. So I'm simply going to drop to 50k accounts. If I pass these, cool. And if I get a payout, I use that to pay the activation fee. That'd be like best case scenario. If that doesn't happen, it's okay. I'll take my time and simply drop to 50k accounts and we'll move on from there. Everything's going to be fine either way. We're not going to die. We're going to learn from our mistakes, work hard, and I'm going to stay disciplined. I still need to sleep more. I still need to do a whole bunch of stuff. And even if I don't take any trades next week or whatever is going on, whatever happens, I'll still always upload an episode, upload a video on YouTube every week. Yeah. Don't know much else to say. Also, the wall of confluences is gone. I'm slowly ripping it apart. I just don't need it anymore. Like I don't watch more educational YouTube videos. I'm not gonna watch any more YouTube videos on trading. It sounds egotistical, but I already know everything I need to know about trading. I do not need more. No, more information is not gonna help me. That is the last thing I need. What I need now is just to stick with my model, stick to my system, follow my rules. Like, I know if I follow my rules, I can literally change my life in 3 months. Literally 3 months to change my life. What are my rules? Stick to high probability days. What's a high probability day? There's enough volume. So that means I don't trade news, but I look at the news. They don't really affect my trading style, but I at least need to see 1.2k to 1.5k of volume per 1 minute candle at around the opening New York time or whatever time I'm trading. And of course, I'm going to stick to only trading NASDAQ, only trading New York session between 9:30 to 11 a.m. Eastern time, only trading my strategy, my model. It's like a continuation model. It's entering off inverse fair value gaps. I'm going to stick to that. And the most important rule of them all, only 1 trade max a day. So that means 0 to 1 trades a day, not 2 to 3 like I have written somewhere over here. 0 to 1 trades a day. Please, that's what I need to stick to. I'll always go back and watch this video. There's probably not many people watching this video. I'll go back and watch this video to understand that I need to follow my rules and I can change my life doing so. And it's going to help me. What's going to help me do that is just follow my rules in whatever else I'm doing, whether it's meditating, taking cold showers. I don't need to take cold showers now. I'm super cold right now. I'm itchy. Like, it's really, really cold outside. The town gets really depressing. I really want to move out, and I'm only going to do that by sticking to these rules. Literally, I can change my life by simply sticking to the rules. This shit is literally like a video game. People, the same way they play too many, I don't know, Valorant games, that's the game I used to play, it's the same way they play too many, they trade too much. They trade because they're trying to get their money back the same way you try to get your RR back. You try to get your rank rating back, the performance and all that shit. If you're ever into competitive gaming, yeah. And then what happens? You get more losses than wins. Instead of having your wins make up your losses, it's like the same thing with trading. 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, trail stop loss to winning day after a prominent either drawn liquidity or equal highs or equal lows or fair value gap, or I've backtested that stuff. Trail my stop loss, so I keep my losses very, very small or non-existent, and stick to 1 trade or 0 a day. So next week I'll be able to trade 4 times. Just looked at my work schedule. I'll be able to trade 4 days out of 5. That's really good. I'll probably not trade Monday and Tuesday. So the last 3 is when I'm going to make the videos, record, and yeah, that's it. And now I am going to compile all of the clips that I have on my phone together, make the episodes, edit, go to the gym. Actually, no, I'll probably go later to the gym. I'll probably go like 7 to 8:30, just before the place closes. Just so it's quiet, nice and quiet. Other than that, I'll be... Oh, also my diet. My diet now is just minced meats, pasta, and eggs, and sometimes vegetables. I'll keep it very, very simple, so I'm not spending money on anything other than that. Keep it consistent when it comes to spending money, what I'm eating, and how I'm feeling. So it's a very good diet. It's very healthy. It's very consistent. Honestly, I don't really care how it tastes. I'm more so about how... Sorry, I'm getting notifications, sorry. I'm all about efficiency, and yeah, I'm yapping a lot, but it's the first episode. I need to yap a lot. There probably won't even be that many clips next week. There won't be much explaining to do. That's how I kind of want you to watch the series. It's episodes by episode. You gotta watch, like, if you don't watch episode 7, you would not understand episode 8 and 9. Like, it needs to be a continuous series, because I know people are gonna rewatch this video after I'm already successful, like 100 episodes. That's in 2 years, never mind. So if it's 1 episode a week, my life can change in just 30 of these episodes. Bro, that's crazy. It's kind of insane. We'll see how I am in next month. We'll see how I do next week. My focus for next week is going to be getting winning days. I'm going to focus on the 50K accounts, get winning days, and the evals. Again, 5-6 minis, fucking full part them, just either get them passed or died out. And that's the main focus for the next 2 weeks. Get my first payout, my first proof of concepts, and some money in the bank, so I'm not completely dependent on my job. That's it. Bye.